little friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamali and today we are meeting back for another speed build video on Felmenora 2.0. And just before commenting the video, in case you are not yet subscribed to my channel, consider doing so to help me reach my goals and you get to see more Animal Crossing content videos. And please put a thumbs up to the video if you like it, because it really helps my channel a lot. Thank you so much. Today we are on Felmenora, as I was telling you, my Springcore island with fairy tales, and I am gonna decorate my able sister in a Springcore vibe. No fairy tale for this build. It's really gonna be Springcore designs and tons of flowers. As you can see, the first thing I am gonna do is terraform the cliff, and I already pre-shaped the able sister square, and I'm gonna add also some stairs, so I'm gonna let you enjoy the terraforming part and we'll be back in a minute. As I am starting the terraforming, I just wanted to mention that I wanted to create some kind of peninsula, and I wanted to have a bit portion of waterscaping over there because I wanted to connect with the waterfall from Jack and the Beanstalk video, just in case you haven't watched that video where I also telling the story. I am gonna link it in the right corner as usual. And just to occupy us during the waterscaping, for those who are interested, this is time for the random French word of the day. And because I could not think of something very interesting in link of this video, I just decided to go with the French name for able sister, which is Les Sœurs Doigts de Fée, which means the fairy finger sister or something like that. And it just as an expression in French to say like doigt de fée is like somebody very talented, like as if the fingers were gifted by some fairy godmothers. And I think it is very cute and very useful in my fairy tale island to know this. So I hope you enjoy this random bit of culture, French culture, for this video. But I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of this waterscaping and I'll come back later. now this is time to layer the path onto the build, and it's a habit that I took with a lion where the path has to be kind of everywhere, but I really like doing this way. Is that before I used to place all my objects and then I would place my custom pattern, but now I am actually placing all of my custom designs and pathing everywhere, and then I build around them, which makes a lot more sense in the way everything is being built. So that's my little tip of the day. If you struggle with your construction, I would lay out your path. And you may have noticed that I use multiple type of paths in this island. So the brick path with the flower is the one you have to follow to get around the island. I really wanted it to be like kind of one path to follow. Then you have the little wood plank that leads you to more secret area, and you'll see I added like some that are going to the beach a bit later during the build. And yeah, my wooden plank around the island are gonna be like more the go to secrets area. And then there is like this path, which actually I use as just like nature with a bit of like elements. And stay tuned, because I decided that I was gonna use my own custom path. I made one. It was kind of a funny story, but I made a custom design for the first time. I mean, not a funny one, but like something that I wanted to be realistic. So I tried to incorporate it in my build. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. And just in case you need the creator code, I will put it in the description so you can use my path as well. It is a little round path with like some stones and some leaves in the middle. And I really wanted it to be some kind of, I don't know, potted plants maybe. It looks amazing with a little rowan topiary on top of it. And here I am just placing a dress on the ground because I thought it was very charming near the Able sisters. Since I wanted to have this build very natural and very, very Springcore, I decided that it was time to incorporate way more nature on this island. I felt like it was a bit neglected in the previous build. So here I went really crazy with the flowers, the trees and the bushes. I also wanted to have a nice view, whether from the Jack and the Magical Beans point of view or from the Able sister. I wanted to have also a nice background, and just to frame it a bit and check what kind of dress I am gonna use, I am using a design pattern of a Springcore dress. And yeah, those are just amazing. I really need to upload my custom designs on my website. I mean, the one I use, but this dress is just so cute, and I really wanted it to blend into the color scheme. So I am loving it. And then I am also adding my flowers. As you can see, I am also using a lot of white, pink and yellow colors for this island, and I'm trying to stick with always the same type of flowers to make like kind of consistent. So that's another trick. I discuss it in my how to plan your island video that I will also link. But this is a trick that I love now using, is just picking a bunch of flowers. Of course you can have some different flowers from time to time, but I love to pick a base of flowers and colors and use them now everywhere on my island. I feel like it's way more consistent when I am doing so. So yeah, this is my trick. And I'm also gonna be using the same bushes everywhere on my island, which is the pink camellia. And I am still deciding on the period for the dream address, but I do believe I'm gonna set it in mid-March, so when the camellia is on flower, which I think it is so cute. So yeah, I'm thinking do you see it during the reveal of the build, but I'm not even sure, but I love it anyway. And I'm also adding a little picnic blanket. I love this little blanket because it has a little hat and a lot of details, so I find it like very cute. And this is the part where I'm using my own custom path, so let me know what you think of it. Honestly, I was quite proud of me for a first custom design. Anyway, I'm gonna let you watch this and I'll pop back whenever I have more to say about the build. Since my idea for this build was really to have something natural and springcore and tons of flowers, because this is what I love in spring. I really wanted to have an island that is like in my head, reminding me of my town in Easter time. So yeah, this is like what I wanted to say is like, since I wanted this vibe, I started with the flowers and the nature part, and I am now only placing the objects in the remaining spots because I really wanted it to be very floral, very touch of colors. I really love combining those pink and yellow flowers. I mean, it's very adorable. It just, I don't know, it just brings comfort to my heart. Is that weird? But for the object, I wanted it to have like kind of a separation. So either you go at the tree to the top and you go to the Able Sister, or you go to the bottom and you can enjoy picnic and going to the beach. So I used this object as separator, and then I incorporated a little spinning wheel, and now I am also adding a lot of vines on the cliffs, just because I wanted it to feel like it is a remaining from the magical beanstalk from the build next to it. So it is like, growing onto the island and overflowing to Able Sister, I think. And then I also wanted to use the clotheslines because since it's Able Sister, I wanted to have like really patterns and clothes. That's also why I used this wooden stool and the little cushion on top of it for the patterns thing. Anyway, that is almost time for the end of this build. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not and you like my vibes. Don't forget to put a thumbs up to the video because it really does help, and see you soon. Bye!